Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just gonna do like a get ready with me video. I have new makeup like the soft glam palette. I have the new highlighter and the new bronzer. I started using this Marc Jacobs mascara. I've never used it before except for like a couple days ago. And it was really good. I started using this moisturizer by Tatcha. Love it. And yeah, I just want to do a get ready with me and use some products that I either haven't used in a long time or some brand new products. So if you want to just keep on watching, don't forget to go subscribe to my channel. Go like the video and go hit that notification bell so you guys can be notified every time I post a video. So the first thing I'm going to do is prep my skin. So I'm going to go in with this Tatcha. This is the Pore Affecting Water Gel Moisturizer. And it's very, very watery, but I mean, that's what it is. So it's really lightweight. So if you don't want something super thick, then this would probably be for you. Or if you have oily skin, don't want something really thick either, I think this would be great. Next, I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Primer Oil. I love this stuff. I use it almost every single day. It will also make me feel just a little bit more hydrated. Oh, I'm dripping it. And I feel like it makes my makeup go on so smooth. Such a great product. I'm talking about products I absolutely love. If you guys want to see more products that I like, head on over to my Instagram, because I talk about makeup and I put it on my story all the time, and it's in those like little favorite things. My Instagram is the #1 Liz Esch, ESCH #1. I'll link it down below. It's always down below, so you guys can go click on that and you guys can see a whole lot more about makeup on there. Then I'm gonna go in with my tried and true No Problem Primer. I cannot live without this stuff. It's so good. You guys know I'm extra on my primer, so the last one I'm going to go in with is the Professional Pearl Primer, and I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger and put it in my T-zone, just in my T-zone, since it is a little bit thicker. That's why I love the No Problem for all over my face. It's because it has more of a silicone finish to it. So I'm kind of iffy about this. The last time I wore it, I didn't really like it that much, so I'm going to wear it today and get like my final thoughts. But it's this Dior Forever foundation. Jaclyn Hill swears by it. But last time I wore it, it did not look good on my skin, and I thought this would be perfect because I am a little bit self-tanned right now, so my face does not match the rest of my body. But what I'm going to do is go in on this Morphe sponge, and I'm just going to pump some pumps down here. I'm going to do 2 pumps on here and then just push it into my skin. Hopefully I like it because I'm going to have a long day today. I'm going to a movie later. Who has heard of MoviePass? You guys have it. It's amazing. Everybody should go get it. It is like, it depends on which one you do. I did just pay the year fully, and so I think I paid like $8 or like $7 and some change. But then I'm gonna have to go in with more pumps because this is the first time I've used this sponge for foundation, so it's like kind of soaking it all up. So what you do is you go on MoviePass and you pay for this thing, and it's like $7 or $8 a month. And if you do the monthly thing, it might be like $10. But then you get to go watch one movie per day, and you don't actually have to pay like the movie theater. So you pay the card and then you go in to the movie theater, and you're like 100 meters away or something, and then you go on the app, check in, click the movie that you want, and then they load the funds on there like a debit card, and you just use it to pay, and it's amazing. So you can go to one movie a day for like $10 a month. I don't know, my skin just does not look that good in this foundation. Like, I can still see redness right here. I don't know what it is. Put some powder on top of it and see if that helps. At first I liked it, but now I'm just kind of like iffy about it, the whole thing. I'm gonna go in with the Becca Color Corrector Brightening Under Eye Color Corrector. Love this stuff so much. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Double Wear Concealer. This is in Extra Light, and I'm just gonna swipe that all on the underneath of my eye area. This side of my beauty blender, and beat that all out. I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Born This Way powder and set my under eyes with this, using my Morphe Y11 to do so. This brushes everything. See, like right here, it's super full coverage, but then like right here, I can see so much redness in my skin. I just don't know about that foundation anymore. Alright, next I'm gonna go in with this Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish. I got shade 2, it's a medium, and I'm gonna go in with this same beauty blender and push it into the powder and then dab it on my skin. It looks like I almost have a rash. Oh my gosh, I'm like freaking out. Okay, I'm gonna go in and do my brows really quick off camera, and I will be right back. Alrighty, I got my brows on. Now I'm gonna go set my eyes with this MAC Paint Pot Soft Ochre. You know the drill. I love this stuff so much. setting it with some powder. Okay, I'm gonna go back into the face. I'm gonna use this Anastasia bronzer, and this is in the shade Saddle. I have used this a couple times and I do really like it. It's probably not my favorite, but it is still good, and I'm just gonna dip into that, and hopefully it looks decent on this foundation, because this foundation, it looks like I seriously have a rash on my face. There's like red spots all over. I don't know what this foundation does to my skin, but recently I just have not been liking it. I feel like either people really like this foundation or they hate it. I do have a video of how to contour and bronze more in depth, so if you do want to see that, I will leave a link down below and you guys can go watch that. Shows the difference kind of between the two and how to do it more specifically. You guys already know I'm going to use my Kat Von D shade in the like contour palette, and I'm going to dip into this shade right here. Next, I'm going to go in with this Pretty Vulgar blush. I just got this in my BoxyCharm, and it's 18 Hush Blush. And it's a really pretty nude. I have not yet used this blush, but I've used blushes by them before. I'm going to take it on the Sephora 50 brush. Oh my gosh, that is so pigmented. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is so pigmented. I'm using another just brush to buff it away. I do not remember it being that pigmented. Talk about a blush. Holy moly. Well, one little dab into that and you got your blush. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I honestly can't tell if you can, but there's like spots all over my face, and it's from the foundation. It's not as bad on this side. You can see a little redness that I usually wouldn't have, but like this side is so bad. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you guys zoomed in, but I'm gonna go into the Soft Glam palette. This is their new palette. It is so pretty. I have used it already. I am a sucker for nudes, and this has so many nudes in it. I'm going to go in with this MAC 286 brush, and I'm going to dip into this Dusty Rose. The brush just fell out. Oh my gosh. Today is just not my day. I'm tapping very lightly because this does have really good pigment, but no, it is not like Subculture. It's more like the Modern Renaissance. And I'm just going to buff that into my crease. Now that I got that into my crease, I'm going to deepen it up a little bit, kind of with these two right here. And I'm just going to take the burnt orange color and kind of put it in very lightly, because I don't want a ton of this color. It's just really soft. I really want that pink to pop out because I'm going to go in with a pink shimmer. So I'm going to go in with that darker color Rustic and put it, kind of like dab it in my outer corner. And I'm actually going to switch brushes and go in with this brush right here. It is dirty, but it is the MAC 239S, and it's like more dense, but it still has a little bit of fluffiness, but it's really good for packing on shadows. And I'm just going to push this Rustic color into my crease with a little bit of this darker brown right there. I'm going to go back into my fluffy blending brush and just buff that out. Yeah, you can definitely see that. It's not as dark on camera, but that is got to go. Like, this never happened. Next, I'm going to go in with this Sigma Shader Lid E56 brush. This is what I love to put down shimmers with. And I'm going to spray it with my MAC Fix Plus. And I'm going to do a all pink look. And I'm going to go into this rose pink right there and place this on my lid. Pretty much just all over. So pigmented, and I love this color so much. This shimmer is everything. I love pink so much. And I'm wearing a neutral shirt today. It's like a sweater, and it has the sleeves out of it, and it has like these ruffles, and it's super cute, but I wanted a pop of color since I'm wearing a neutral. I'm gonna go into my packing brush one more time and pack a little bit more of that brown in that outer corner. Then I'm going to go in with my MAC 221 and put a tiny bit of pink right here just to define it a little bit more. I'm using a very light hand for this. Then I'm going to go into my Morphe E36. This is what I love to use for underneath my eye, and I'm going to go into that Dusty Rose color and put that underneath right on that lash line right there. And I'm just gonna connect the two from the outer and bring it in. Alright, so now that I got that on, I'm gonna go in with some liner. I don't know how this is gonna work because I really need to clean this brush. It's really stiff, but this is what I use for eyeliner. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'm gonna go in with a pretty vulgar ink pot liner and try to do my best wing with a very, very stiff brush. So I got my winged liner on and it looks pretty decent considering I had a faulty brush. Next, I'm gonna go in with this Marc Jacobs liner or mascara. I'm just thinking about liner and put this in my lashes. Alright, I got my mascara on, and don't you even think I forgot about my highlight. I'm gonna go in with this Amazing Anastasia highlight. Look at this. It looks like a dune of sand, like just rippling. This is so gorgeous. And of course, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe R36, and how I personally like to use this highlight is to spray the brush with some MAC Fix Plus and then go in with it because I feel like it's more blinding, and you guys know I like a blinding highlight. I want to be seen from the moon. Now I'm gonna go in with my all-nighter setting spray and spray my face down. Quickly, I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier puff and pat that into my face. This right here, like, it looks like I have mud on my face. And enough complaining, I'm gonna go in with my MAC Absolutely It lip liner, and I'm gonna use Bow and Arrow by Kat Von D. And then Bow and Arrow by Kat Von D. This has a little bit more brown in it than my lip liner, but I'm trying to bring out a tiny bit more pink in it. See the difference? Alright, and this is it for the final look. I hope you guys like it. I like it, except for this spot right here that I've talked about a million times. I don't know what it is, but this foundation, I don't know if I like it anymore. I'm going to see how it wears throughout the day because I did apply it a little bit differently with this Morphe sponge, but I don't know. I absolutely love this highlight. As you can see, it's very blinding, but I do like it wet more, but it is very, very gorgeous. I think this bronzer is really good. It creates a really nice warm effect, and it is definitely more warm, but this is saddle, and I really do like the bronzer. It's not my favorite. I really do like the Marc Jacobs one and stuff like that, and the Physicians Formula one, but this one is really great. Soft Glam palette. I live for this palette. I am like all about nudes. I'm a sucker for nudes. I love this palette so much. It is gorgeous. Everything about it, I just love it. And then this, I have been really liking this. This is probably like my third or fourth time using it, but it's really, really good, and I do like it. And again, just on the fence about this. The Tatcha Water, their Pore Affecting Water Gel Moisturizer, I really like this. It is more of a gel consistency. I mean, it does say that, so it's not going to be super thick. So if you want a light moisturizer, if you're oily, I'd probably recommend this moisturizer. And yeah, I think that's it for pretty much all the new products, all the other products you have seen me use on my channel time and time again. So I hope you guys liked watching this video. If you guys did, go give it a thumbs up for me. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. I was thinking about doing like some challenges or something like that, and some that aren't makeup related, so if you want to see that, then let me know. So I hope you guys liked this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!